And yeah, if I was to go back in time, I would have done all that plus like worked for an agency that was doing well. Like that would have been a great hack. But I'm still grateful for that period because in that year 2020, I read like over 60 books and took like over 30 courses. And it's funny, it didn't really help me improve at all much, but it stretched what I thought was possible in terms of work ethic. And that was worth it more than just the actual lack of money that I did make that year. What's up, K Bizzle? My boy. Albin said, what opportunity are you most proud of saying no to? I like, but even till this day, with more money and more clients and more network, I'm genuinely committed to growing the agency. Because it's easier for me now more than ever to like, I'm be honest with you, like get a luxury car. It's easier for me more than ever right now to start a restaurant. It's easier for me more than ever right now to start a healthcare business. It is like easier for me to do that now. I have the relationships, banks trust me for whatever reason. Obviously I don't know why. Like I have Amex cards, like, but learning how to say no to things that aren't specifically aligned with growing the agency is something that I'm grateful for in general. What compliment means the most to you? I talked about this on the game show that's coming up recently. The best compliments are from your detractors. If someone that doesn't like you gives you a compliment, well, that compliment's probably true. If someone that hates you is like, you know what, K Bizzle, he's so annoying, but damn, he's good at street interviews. He's so freaking good. That is probably true because your detractor has no incentive to be pleasing towards you or pleasant towards you, right? Do I believe in UFOs? Personally, I haven't done enough research on the topic of UFOs, but without going too deep into it, I do believe in classical conditioning. So I find it interesting that there is so much media and movies on UFOs, on aliens. It's almost like maybe one is trying to prime you for it. But I think UFO-like technology already exists, but I don't know if it is synonymous with like extraterrestrial beings or aliens as such. But I find classical conditioning very interesting. Even if you look at breakfast was a concept designed by Edward Bernays, right? Like breakfast was a marketing gimmick to sell more products to the masses. Television to tell a vision, right? I know some people are gonna think I'll come on my woo-woo stuff, but really look deep into social programming. Like there's a lot of stuff that's really interesting that you can learn about. That's why even television you're being programmed. Like you need to be very careful what you're consuming. Because if you go to one country, there's certain content that's being spewed into your conscious, downloaded like a USB. If you go to another country, it's different. And there's reasons that they're different. Each government, or if I say it's the government, group of individuals in power can have a propaganda machine that they want you to adopt. And then through social conditioning, bad if you disagree with this, good if you agree with that. You know, but anyway, I'm not going to make this, I love these topics because, I've read extensively about these things. But, and also as a marketer, essentially that's what you do. But anyway, does Dami think he can do anything if he truly believes in it? Yes and no. So, till the age of 23, I wanted to make the NBA. To the age of 23, I wanted to make the NBA. And it came to a point where my basketball career was growing and my business was growing, and I had to make a decision. If I wanted to make the NBA, I would have to quit business. Because I believed I was socially savvy and skilled enough to force the NBA. But the level of force and skill and strength and athleticism for the NBA, a different level will be required. And I looked at business as well. I was like, okay, if I quit basketball, honestly, my brain was like, I'm gonna have to become like a billionaire. That was never a goal of mine. It's still not necessarily a goal, but I feel like it's just something within my skill set now that I can achieve. So, if I was now at 26, 27 to go all in basketball, could I make the NBA? Well, the stats would be against me. Could I make the NBA and then pervert the definition of make? Like I'm in the G League or something else? You get what I'm saying? So, but could one grow his business to 9 figures? Well, that doesn't have to happen today. So it's what you believe in and in what time frame. Like if someone is 17 and they're a D1 basketball player, the odds are still singular digits or less than that to make the NBA. But the odds are significantly higher than myself, right? Whereas something like business is infinite. So you have to look at, yes, believe in yourself, comma, what is the time horizon that best capitalizes on its opportunity?